Jenny and Jeremy, breaking the ice, breaking the ice, breaking the ice. Jenny and Jeremy, breaking the ice, breaking the ice.
So I just had a customer service rant. I called the eye doctor and I said, "Hi, it's Randi Busse. I wanted to find out when I was last there for a checkup." I said, "Can you let me know?" And they said, "No." I said, "Excuse me?" They said, "Our computers are down right now. You'll have to call back later." And I said, "Well, how about you call me back?" And she said, "No, we don't have time for that. We have too many patients." And I was like, "Really? Well, you may have one less patient any day now after the way you just handled me."
I totally have a customer service rave to share. My yoga studio. Since day one, they have been nothing but friendly. They're efficient, organized, the studio is clean. You know, there's something powerful in getting all the basics down. But they do take it a step up. The yoga teachers will stand outside the class and greet everyone. They'll help you by giving you blocks. They take extra time to talk to you, answer any questions that you have. It's just the extra friendliness that this studio goes to is really welcoming. Some places can actually be a little stuffy. I've been to gyms in the past and, they talk to their people and that's it. But here they talk to everyone and it's really refreshing and I just am really happy with my yoga studio. So that is my rave.
I recently had to have an HVAC guy come out and take a look at my heater because it wasn't kicking on on the coldest day of the year thus far. When he gets to the front door, doesn't introduce himself, doesn't shake my hand, just says, "Hey, where's the heater?" I show him where the heater is. He starts digging around in there. I don't hear much for a while. A little bit later, he comes back and says, "All right, you need this, and this done. It's going to cost me over $1,000. That's kind of a lot to get my heater working. I need to think about it a little bit." It's at that point that he finally uses my name in a sentence and then perks up a little bit as he starts trying to sell me on a pyramid scheme. And I go, I've never had, plumber, HVAC, electrician. Nobody's ever tried to sell me on a pyramid scheme. We just keep it focused and keep it professional on the matter at hand. Anyway, to contrast that, I called another company. They actually got it working for just a couple $100. I do have more repairs to do, but I had better peace of mind with that company because they treated me a whole lot better. And so that's my rant for the day.
The top 3 reasons that a company provides a bad customer experience are: number 1, the fish stinks from the head down. If the leader, supervisor, manager is not treating the employees well, that's going to have a trickle-down effect and the employees won't treat the customers well. Number 2, if there are policies in place that get in the way of employees doing the right thing for taking care of customers, that's going to cause bad customer service. And number 3, employees that are just there for a paycheck, are not engaged, not committed, don't care, are going to cause a bad customer service experience.
Number 1, leadership. The management team doesn't support their support team. They leave them hanging high and dry, whatever you want to call it. Leadership, management, supervising sucks. Number 2, resources. The agents may not have access to answers. They may not have an updated knowledge base, or they may not have one at all. They may be restricted to what resources they can have access to. They may have to escalate everything to a different department or tier 3 before they can get anything done. And number 3, bad hiring. It's not that they're bad people. It's just that they're probably not right for that job. And the company came in and hired them and just needed to fill seats. And, well, you get what you pay for.
First and foremost, the company is not focused on customer service. Maybe they have a key performance indicator or a goal other than customer service, and They assume that maybe they're driving their prices as low as they can, and some customers are naturally just going to buy at a lower price, and customer service just doesn't matter. Kind of a point B to that is some companies just aren't listening. You see this a lot with social media, where customers are complaining on social media, but the company is not responding and clearly not listening. They're speaking out, but they're not responding and dialoguing with customers, and that's a huge issue. I think the last one is, and I can empathize with this, is the support team may be totally overwhelmed. Maybe a lot of different things. Maybe they need to use self-help smarter. That's a great place to start. Maybe they need to staff up just a little bit to handle their volume. Some of those things, you support people sometimes get that look in their eye where they are just totally overwhelmed and underwater, and it doesn't have to be that way.